come to the IKEA floor because you can get ice cream, food, beverages, all that good stuff here. And if you still can't find food or drink, you are just one picky mother here in Bangkok, Thailand. Right in front of me is the Sukhumvit, and right behind me is one of the best malls you can go to currently. This is the EMSPHERE. You can be here for hours, if not multiple days. Start out on the bottom floor. The bottom floor is loaded with food. You have everything from acai to baked goods. You can get pastries. They have coffee, places to sit. This mall is absolutely loaded. Not only do they have places to sit, they usually have events going on every week, every month. Right now, currently, they have an event going on. Check it out. This is an event in the middle of the mall here, and they have everything from vases, pottery, flowers, ceramics. Pretty cool. Now let's go ahead and walk in more of the mall over here. So we're still just on the ground floor. The ground floor is loaded with drinks, food, coffee, fruit smoothies, cookies, desserts, donuts. And then literally at the end of it, they have a fresh market, a gourmet market. In this market, you can get basically anything. There's food, fruit, desserts, anything you can think of, and the prices are fantastic. Come check it out. You have oranges, avocado, apples, and then you even have durian. Look at the durian selection. That is absolutely incredible. Imported fruits, seafood, cheese, charcuterie, pork, meat, vegetables, produce, beer, wine. This market has everything. And if you're used to US prices, this market is a slamming deal for you because everything is just a little bit cheaper. Not only is it cheaper, you kind of get the produce that you really want. And what I mean by that is we have guava, dragon fruit, mango, tamarind, pomelo, and look at this fresh produce section. Absolutely incredible. It just runs all the way down there. Look at this, they even have a salad bar. Look at this salad bar, that's absolutely incredible. They even have sushi here. All right, let's head back out towards more of the mall over here. So mind you, we're still on the ground level. I haven't even went to the second or third or fourth floor yet. So still on the ground level, check it out. You have bao, mango sticky rice. And look at these, wow. That looks fantastic. I'm gonna walk a little bit more. Look at this, Krispy Kreme donuts. Can you believe there's a Krispy Kreme in here? Not only is there a Krispy Kreme, but check it out, there's a C's candy. All right, we are still on ground level, just walking through here. Thai food, right over here. Chinese soup, Thai tea, rice and Thai curry, Chinese noodles. That looks fantastic. I got a beef braised noodle. Noodles, beef, this is the small size. And then I got a plum soda. Total cost was 200 baht. It's around $6. So the noodle soup's around 150 baht. 150 baht's around $5. And then the drink was 55 baht. So around $1 for that. So this whole meal, around $6. Let's try the broth. Wow, really tasty. It's a nice succulent piece of beef right there. Very succulent, nice beef taste to it. This plum soda even has the salted plum in the bottom. That's so cool, very delicious. Keep on walking through here. Now, if you haven't seen any food yet that sort of draws your attention or anything that looks good to you, trust me, there's more. We have katsu, we have curry, they have more coffee over this way, baked goods, Thai tea. Now here's a store. If you're from America, you've seen this one before, and they even got it in Thailand. This is Shake Shack. Even a Shake Shack. All right. And then looking up there, I see a KFC. We have gyoza over here. There's ramen. First floor is mainly food, beverages, kind of that refreshment station. This has got to be one of my favorite malls in Thailand. It has every store that you could want. It has every store that you don't even know you want it. It just has everything in this mall. Let's go ahead and go to the second floor. The second floor has a lot of sit-down restaurants that you can eat at. More or less the same as the first floor. A little bit more private, a little bit less crowded. So we have some nice sit-down restaurants here. You can actually see the first floor from up here. So there's the first floor. That's where I just was. Now over here, we still have more restaurants, food options. come down this way and you're gonna see more of the same. If you can't find something to eat on the first floor, the second floor's got what you want. So back on that second level, we have ramen. We even have KFC up here. And then you have some healthy options right next to it. This is the Matcha Tokyo. I'm probably gonna come back here to get some matcha. All right, that's the second floor, or a lot of what the second floor is. To be honest with you, everything is so big in this mall, I can't really cover it all. So let's go to the third floor. The third floor is a little bit different. The third floor has more shopping. So there's no food up here. You might have an occasional fruit stand or something like that, but this is all shopping. So look at all the shopping out here. So we have a lot of local stores, smaller stores, but in the midst of all that, we also have high-end stores in here too as well. I'm gonna walk over here. So you have fragrance stores, perfume stores. We have a Chanel fragrance and perfume store as well. A lot of the third floor is beauty, fragrance, shopping, and they also have events out here. We have a Dior store. It's like a Dior fragrance store. Phone gadget stores, some more shopping over there. So this mall is actually bigger than I thought. I got the floors mixed up a little bit. So there's a food floor, there's one floor, two floors that you saw me on. Actually, I don't even know. I really don't even know at this point. So let's go up one more floor, all right? So this is gonna be the first floor, it looks like. All right, so we're on the next floor. So the next floor has more shopping. I don't know how to explain it. It seems like the floor under me was more beauty, and this is more shopping, more stores you would find in a traditional mall. So check it out. So we have a Lacoste. So this is a Foot Locker. Let's see up there, Foot Locker. This is a Olens. Actually, I think I need contacts. All right, we have a beauty store over here. Pomelo, a lot of clothing up here. Here is a gentlewoman store. All these gentle stores are super cool. They always have this beautiful art at all the stores. It's actually really cool. Some more clothing over here. Smartwatches. And look at what we have here. This is an Adidas store. So you have this massive Adidas store in here. This is so cool. The Adidas store is massive. Personally, Adidas is one of my favorite stores. Everything I wear, everything I have is all Adidas. So I love this store. But here's some more clarification on all the levels out here, actually. So that first level that we were on with the food, that's gonna be the M Market. So the M Market has all that food, and then you go up a little bit, and you still have more food. So you have the M Market with more Western food, cafes and desserts. And then right above that, we have the fashion. So that's where the fragrance was, the beauty. And then we're currently on level 1. So level 1 is the lifestyle. And just above that, we have the innovation section. So that's gonna have mobility, technology, gadgets, home and living. Right above that, there's gonna be an IKEA. So you have the third floor is all IKEA. On that fourth floor is parking. And on that fifth floor, you have the Tribe Beach Club, the M Wonder. So let's go up one more floor. So this is gonna be the M Innovation floor. All right, so here's the innovation floor at the EMSPHERE. There's a toy shop, phone, electronics. Once again, in the center, they have some sort of event going on. Just all of the floors in the middle, there's usually an event or some sort of brand or something getting featured, which is pretty cool. Phone store, the Galaxy Fold. And look at this, a DJI store. Can you believe that? A DJI store, that's so cool. So they have the 4P right here. We're actually being filmed on this thing, Pocket 4. All right, walking still on this floor, they have an auto gallery. Wow, look at these cars. These are absolutely beautiful. X-Pin, and then we have some Porsches over here. You know, we might as well just get a little pan around the Porsches because these are absolutely beautiful. The Porsche Macan and that baby blue is absolutely beautiful. Auto gallery on this floor. And there's a Volvo shop right over there. There's a studio over here where you have some Apple products in there too. Look at these. Head massagers. Head and eye massager. That's pretty crazy. This second floor, this current floor has a lot of technology, a lot of innovation. That's what you're gonna find on this floor. So let's go one more floor up. We even have a place to get some food right over there. because you're so far away from that ground floor where there's food, you can actually get food right up here too. Nice. The floor we're currently going to, there's only one store located here, and it's IKEA. So this, we're gonna call the IKEA floor. I'm going up the wrong elevator. It looks like I'm on the parking elevators, which are different than the normal elevators. So, don't go on those if you're not looking for parking. IKEA is just one of those stores that I just love worldwide. Back in the United States, it's great. I've never been to an IKEA in Thailand, so let's go see what it looks like. Whole level is just for IKEA. This is the IKEA floor. Now this looks very much the same as it does in the United States. Let's walk through here real quick. Oh, it's not as big though. So it looks like they have their whole furniture store. They've got all the candies, all that good stuff over here. Ooh, these look really good. Juicy Giants. They have all the Swedish candy, the Swedish goods. Now my favorite thing in IKEA back home is this section. So let's see what they got here. So just as expected, the IKEA here has better options than in the United States. We have a matcha oat milk with chia seeds and red bean paste. And then we have a coconut matcha for 70 baht, a coconut espresso. We have a nacho chicken combo, Swedish meatballs, fried chicken. Hot dog has truffle and cheese. See, in the United States, we just get a hot dog. But IKEA in Thailand, you get the hot dog with truffle and cheese. Bacon wrap hot dog, 6-piece egg tart. And then look at the ice cream. Lychee ice cream, lychee yogurt ice cream, chocolate ice cream, two-tone ice cream. And they even have soft serve over here. I literally wasn't gonna get anything, but I just can't resist. This is lychee yogurt ice cream. Creamy, fruity, those notes of lychee, delicious. They have a coffee machine. What you do is you buy the mug at checkout, and then you get the coffee over here. It's pretty cool. What is this? For 8 baht, you can get more ice cream. You can get a cone, and you can fill up your own ice cream. For next time, I know, but this is absolutely great. All right, let's go to the floor above me. Let's keep on going up. Elevator's over there. IKEA is just a really cool store anywhere you go. So if you didn't find food in that first floor, and if you didn't find food in that second floor, come to the IKEA floor because you can get ice cream, food, beverages, all that good stuff here. And if you still can't find food or drink, you are just one pick. Working our way up to the next floor, leaving the IKEA floor behind by IKEA. Or right above IKEA is nothing. This is where you go to pick up your grab, and there's IKEA customer service here. So the next floor is IKEA customer service and where you go to get your grab. Let's go even further up. We're gonna try to get to that tribe club. Oh, shit. I'm once again a little bit lost. So I'm gonna use the elevator here. So if you find the elevator that says all zone, you can go wherever you wanna go. So let's hit that. And we're trying to go here. We're trying to go to the Sky Beach Club to show you. And oh my goodness, I didn't know how many levels are here actually. So there's a level 7. There has a lot of clinics there. And then level 8 has dental, a spa and massage. Level 9 has more things too. And then look at this, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 levels coming soon. That's crazy. By the time you see this video, there's gonna be a lot more in this mall. So we're in this is a really nice elevator actually. I just need to go to 5. We're gonna go to the Tribe Beach Club. This is the Tribe Beach Club. See it right over here? Tribe Beach Club's a cool little place out here where you can lounge by the pool, relax, and then at night it gets a little bit crazy. They have dancers and you can still hang by the pool, all that good stuff. This mall is just so wild, but they have so many things you can do and see here. It's absolutely crazy. The fact that they're building more things in here, it just shows you how big this mall is really gonna get. I was always lost in this mall. So many areas, and the mall is so big that I'm literally lost in the sauce. I think I came from the tribe, like I went backwards. So this is the way to get to the tribe. Here is the tribe area. So this is the Tribe Beach Club and Lounge. That's about all we got today for the EMSPHERE. They even have a little arcade in here. Look at this arcade. How about that? All right, well, that's about it. I hope you guys found this video helpful in any way. By the time you see this, the EMSPHERE is probably gonna look even crazier than it does now. But this is a super cool mall. If you are in Bangkok, if you're near the Sukhumvit, this is extremely accessible. And yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Just a heads up too, if you know where you're trying to go, just take the elevator. It's a lot easier. And they have these elevators that go to the whole mall. So don't be like me and just wander. If you know where you're trying to go, just take the elevator.